The Victorian era is one of the most significant eras in history, and it is fascinating to learn more about it. Unfortunately, there are many things people don't know about the era. Here are some interesting facts you may not have heard about before. Part 2. First, hygiene during the Victorian era was not at its best. Despite all the advances in civilization and technology, people weren't particularly interested in hygiene at the time, and it was common for people to bathe only once a fortnight if they bathed at all. Second, life expectancy was surprisingly short in the Victorian era. On average, people lived until the age of 35 due to lack of medical treatments and the advances of germ theory. I'm 35. That's crazy. Third, the fashion of the era was particularly interesting. Women wore huge hoop skirts and men wore bell-bottom trousers and top hats. Gray suits were also very popular, as were waistcoats. Fourth, the Victorians were obsessed with death. This can be seen in their mourning fashion and mourning jewelry. People would wear clothing made of black fabric and even wear jewelry made with dead loved ones' hair. Fifth, contraception. Contraception wasn't widely available in the Victorian era, and it was common for couples to have large families. This meant that 1 in 10 children born during this period died before their first birthday. And finally, despite technology advancing, communication in the Victorian era was very slow. Letters could take weeks to arrive, and the only way to get around it quickly was to travel by horseback or by train. These are just few of the many interesting facts about the Victorian era that you may not have known about before. It's truly an amazing era full of facts and stories waiting to be discovered, and I hope you join along.